Good evening, I'm Rob Coles. Thanks for joining us. Fire crews in Eveleth spent close to 12 hours today battling a fire that displaced several people and caused a building to be demolished to stop the blaze from spreading. Here's a look at crews bringing down that building on Grant Avenue. According to the Eveleth Fire Department, at least 8 people have been displaced due to that fire. Authorities began fighting the fire around 5 a.m. Close to 2 million gallons of water were used to extinguish it. Fire officials are still investigating the cause. Crews say the reason the building had to be taken down was to stop the fire from spreading to more buildings that were nearby. The fire was finally out by around 5 o'clock p.m. And